Success isn't about the end result. It's about what you learn along the way. Vera Wang. Imagine being told again and again that you're just not good enough, that your dream, the one you've chased your entire life, simply isn't going to happen. Most people would break. Vera Wang? She reinvented herself and became a legend. But her story didn't begin on a runway. It didn't start with fame or fortune. It started in a modest home in New York City, where a young Chinese-American girl wrestled between tradition, ambition, and identity. Born June 27, 1949, to affluent Chinese immigrants, Vera grew up surrounded by high expectations. Education, excellence, discipline – these were non-negotiable in the Wang household. Her father was a successful business owner. Her mother was a translator for the United Nations. From a young age, Vera was immersed in art, ballet, and figure skating. And it was figure skating that captured her heart. She dreamed of standing on the Olympic podium, hearing the national anthem play for her. For 15 years, she dedicated every waking hour to that dream. Early mornings, late nights, endless rehearsals. She competed at national levels, even vying for a spot on the U.S. Olympic team. She wasn't just good, she was phenomenal. But sometimes, hard work isn't enough. When she failed to make the Olympic team in 1968, her heart shattered. All those years of sacrifice, gone in an instant. What do you do when your first dream dies? Most people stop dreaming. Vera? She pivoted, and that choice would shape history. After the devastating loss in skating, Vera did what many do when they feel lost. She went back to school. She attended Sarah Lawrence College, majoring in art history. But the sparkle of the rink, the discipline, the hunger, it was still inside her. She needed a new stage, a new dream. Fashion had always intrigued her. The colors, the movement, the magic of fabric swirling like dancers. On a whim, she applied for an entry-level job at Vogue magazine. To her shock, she got it. At just 23 years old, Vera Wang became the youngest ever editor at Vogue. It seemed like fate had finally smiled on her. She spent 17 years at Vogue, rising through the ranks, rubbing shoulders with the titans of the fashion industry. Her name became synonymous with style, sophistication, and elegance. But behind the glamour, a silent war raged inside her. Despite years of dedication, when the position of editor-in-chief opened up, Vera was passed over. Someone else, Anna Wintour, was chosen. Another door slammed in her face. Again, that bitter voice whispered, "You're not enough." Once more, Vera faced a painful question. Now what? By then, she was nearing 40. In a world obsessed with youth, reinvention seemed impossible. Society whispered, "Isn't it too late to start over?" But Vera had been here before. She knew that endings were just beginnings wearing different clothes. And so, with a heart still aching, she made a decision that would change not just her life, but the world of fashion forever. At 39 years old, Vera was engaged to be married. She set out to find the perfect wedding dress, but everywhere she looked she found the same thing. Over-the-top designs, heavy fabrics, no modern elegance. Nothing spoke to her, and that's when the spark ignited. If she couldn't find the dress she wanted, she would design it herself. She sketched her first gown and hired a dressmaker to bring it to life. The experience awakened something deep inside her, a passion she had never fully explored. Family and friends thought she was crazy when she announced her plan. She was leaving her stable career in publishing to start her own bridal design company at 40, with no formal design training and minimal business experience. It was madness, but sometimes the biggest risks hide the biggest rewards. She opened her first boutique in the prestigious Carlyle Hotel in New York City in 1990. It was a tiny space, barely enough to host more than a few dresses at a time. In the beginning, customers trickled in. Skeptics whispered that she wouldn't last a year. But Vera wasn't just selling dresses. She was selling a dream, a modern vision of bridal beauty that no one else was offering. Her designs were simple but stunning. Clean lines, luxurious fabrics, a perfect blend of tradition and innovation. Celebrities soon took notice, then socialites, then brides from all walks of life. Before long, Vera Wang became synonymous with the perfect wedding gown. But it wasn't easy. Every success was paid for with sleepless nights, self-doubt, and a relentless drive to prove everyone wrong. Behind every elegant runway show was a woman who had fought, again and again, for her place in a world that told her she didn't belong. She designed for the rich and famous, but she never forgot the girl who failed at figure skating. She built an empire, brick by painstaking brick, and she did it her way. Today, Vera Wang isn't just a name. She's an institution. Her empire includes bridal couture, evening wear, fragrances, home goods, jewelry. Her influence stretches across industries and continents. And she did it all by refusing to be defined by failure. She proved that you're never too old to start over, that rejection isn't the end. It's a redirection, and that sometimes your second dream can be even bigger than your first. Vera once said, "I didn't get to where I am by being complacent. I reinvented myself when others thought I was finished." Her story is a shining beacon for anyone who has ever felt left behind, overlooked, or told, "It's too late," because it's never too late. Not at 20, not at 40, not ever. The only expiration date on your dreams is the one you choose to accept. If Vera Wang's journey inspired you today, don't keep that fire inside you. Reinvent yourself. Redefine yourself. Restart. Even if the world tells you it's too late. You are not your failures. You are not your past. You are the dreams you dare to pursue today, right now. If this story lit a spark in your heart, subscribe to our channel for more true inspirational journeys. Like this video if you believe reinvention is possible at any age. Comment below. Tell us, what dream have you been putting off? And when will you start chasing it again? Because the only thing standing between you and your dream is the courage to begin again. And guess what? Today is a perfect day to start.